Hello and welcome back to Hey, how you doing? I'm Keith.
And I'm Janet. Welcome to 2013, Keith. How's it gone so far?
I really can't complain so far.
Well, that's a shock.
My resolution is that despite life trying to smother me with disappointment and tragedy, I will stay positive, no matter what.
Well, that sounds like a good goal to have, Keith.
It is. What about you, Janet? What kind of resolutions do you have planned for the year?
We'll have a few.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Okay, but promise not to laugh.
I'm positive here. I'm staying positive, remember?
Okay,
I won't laugh.
all right.
It's a new Keith.
Is losing 10 pounds.
Okay, good. See, normally I would make a remark about you going on the crack whore diet, but you know what? I'm not, because I'm going to be positive. So
Okay.
no words like that out of my mouth.
And then it's going to be taking up yoga.
Not going to make a joke about you doing the downward dog. Be too easy. And it wouldn't be positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And the next one is getting a tattoo.
Uh-huh.
Of a song lyric.
Sounds great.
Of a Taylor Swift song.
Okay, now you're just messing with me. All right? How can I not make fun of you for getting a tattoo of a Taylor Swift song?
That resolution didn't last too long, did it?
No, I'm staying positive, okay? Taylor Swift. We're never getting back together again.
No, we were
Let's
never
just get started. In Brazil, an 18-year-old girl named Rebecca Bernardo is auctioning off her virginity. True story.
Yep. Seriously, she posted a video on YouTube offering her virginity to the highest bidder.
How degrading.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Well, don't most teenagers lose their virginity in the back of a Nissan Stanza after a six-pack? Why not have something to show for it?
Wow, that was very specific, Janet.
Oh, no. It wasn't me. It happened to a friend.
A friend, huh? I guess this friend kind of, you know.
See? Before you say anything, remember, you're staying positive, Keith.
Damn it. Damn it. All right, in Georgia, a 40-year-old woman named Debbie Michelle Zamacona told police that she was robbed by a ghost.
See, we got a story from the South that didn't involve meth or incest. I call that a win. 2013 is looking good, people.
It really is. We're going to stay positive.
Yes, we are. The woman said she is haunted by the ghost of her dead mother, but said the robbery was done by some other ghost that just kind of follows her around. She sounds like a real winner, huh, Keith?
I'm sure she's a nice lady.
She also said the ghost stole a blouse and her resume. And get this, she said it's worth over $5,000, Keith.
Her resume. She said a piece of paper outlining her work history was worth $5,000?
She sure did. What a nut, huh, Keith?
I'm sure there's more to this story, okay? We'll keep positive. She's probably a perfectly normal Southern inbred meth addict.
So that didn't sound really positive, Keith.
You chose these stories on purpose, okay? You're testing me.
Calm down, Keith. We're almost done.
I don't appreciate it, okay? I can do this.
This week, the United States managed to avoid the dreaded fiscal cliff, where massive spending cuts in domestic programs like unemployment would go in effect unless Congress could agree on a grand bargain.
In addition, taxes would go up for the middle-class citizens. By almost $2,000 per person in some cases. Also, dairy subsidies would end, doubling the price of milk overnight.
The fiscal cliff was narrowly avoided, and for now, our government seems content not to sabotage the economy for petty partisan politics.
Yes. Thank you, Congress, for solving a crisis you created. Way to earn those 6 figures a year.
Remember, staying positive, Keith.
I am. It's just that this situation is a lot like someone setting fire to your house, then putting out the blaze at the last minute and expecting a thank you. Screw those guys.
Keith, I'm telling you.
No, I'm sick of seeing those corrupt bastards make almost triple what the average American does, only to screw us at every turn. Look at this. Not only that, but they enjoy a government health care plan that we can't have because that would be socialism. We're stuck with 2 parties that are sad, pathetic jokes.
Oh, so much for your resolution, Keith.
Yeah, the Republicans on one hand, a bunch of uneducated, backwoods, religious nut jobs obsessed with gay marriage and abortion, and of course screwing over the poor to make the rich get richer. Then we have the Democrats, the great defenders of the middle class, or they would be if they weren't so spineless that even the French consider them to be pussies.
Oh, Keith, whoa, hey.
Seriously, you guys had control of the House and Senate for 2 years, and you couldn't have solved this budget stuff then? How are you that incompetent? Screw it, I can't be positive, all right? It's another resolution drowned down the drain. You win, okay?
Yes.
Right?
In addition to losing weight and getting my Taylor Swift tattoo, my other resolution was to sabotage your resolution, Keith.
Bitch.
Ha, prick. Thereby ruining any chance you have at self-improvement and happiness. And speaking of ruin, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are racking up the dough. I mean, planning to include their unborn child in the new Kardashian reality show series titled How to Raise the Next Failed Child Star.
That's brutal, Janet. It
I
really is.
know.
Do we have a picture of what that child might look like?
Yes, and it's gorgeous.
That is unfortunate. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But that's what you get with us. Welcome to 2013, bitches.
And that's all for this week's show. I'm Keith.
And I'm Janet.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Have a wonderful evening.
Happy New Year.
Yes, have a wonderful New Year as well.
Feliz
Thanks for watching.
Nueyeros. Feliz Nue Huevos.
Come back and see us next week.
Feliz Huevos Rancheros.
Okay, you're just way off now, dude. Seriously? Huevos rancheros?
I'm by.
You're...
Lingual.
Yeah, you're lingual something. But not...
Andre.